is doing to be answered from the English learning.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you for reading my request.
Request.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Please, please read my request.
Yes. Thank you for your time today. I want to learn English and create content in English. Please help me. I'm doing a YouTube as a record of my English learning. Can I upload this lesson? Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. And by the way, welcome to Native Camp. I am Richard.
Richard. Yes.
And
nice
what
to
is your
meet
name?
you. My name is Jim.
Okay, so hello, Mr. Jun.
June.
How are you doing today?
Yes. I'm just start today.
Oh, you just start today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just wake up now. Woke up now. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and
I'm
that's great.
very fine.
Okay, that's great, Mr. Jun. And have you eaten your?
Okay. Have we?
Yes, because there's an error earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you? You just have wake up. Okay, that's great.
Yes.
So, Mr. Jun, let's start.
Okay.
So our
Yes.
lesson for today is where is the nearest hotel from here? Am I right?
Alright. Sorry. 48 is finished.
Finish. So we
Yeah.
will move on to
Yeah.
the next
Move on
lesson.
next. Sorry. 49.
Yes, 49.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so our next lesson will be he is the most outgoing person in town. Am I right?
Okay. He is the most outgoing person in town.
Okay, that's great. And now please check today's goal. Mr. Jun.
Yes. To be able to
Compare.
compare things and choose the superlative thing among many things.
Okay, that's great. And now let's move on to today's phrases. So please repeat after me twice.
Okay.
She is more elegant than any of us.
She is more
Elegant.
elegant than any of us.
Okay, that's great. One more time, Mr. Jun. She is more elegant than any of us.
She is more elegant than any of us.
Okay, that's great. And the next one is he is the most outgoing person in town.
He is the most outgoing person in town.
One more time, he is the most outgoing person in town.
He is the most outgoing person in town.
Okay, that's great. And now let's move on to the grammar point. Comparative more. Basically, around 6 letter over or more. Okay, so basically add more to the to longer words of er. For example, beautiful, more beautiful. Elegant,
more elegant,
intelligent.
more intelligence.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
And
Long
now
word is not er.
Not er anymore.
More.
Because when we're comparing, for example, this is small and this is smaller. Smaller. Yes. But in this part, if we use the comparative, we use the word more. Beautiful, more beautiful.
Yes.
Expensive, more expensive.
Yes. How long word is longer or short? Long or short?
It depends on the word. For example, it doesn't matter what the word is, as long as it's a thing. For example,
border. Short word or long word?
Yes.
Border.
Yes, border.
Border is
there's no border in this part as long as we are comparing.
We are
Comparing.
comparative.
Yes, comparative or comparing, compare.
Yeah. Okay. I understand. Okay. Er or more.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, for example, here's the root word. Okay. Small. Small. Smaller.
Yes.
More smaller.
Yes. Where do you decide if it's long or short?
So when do you decide when it is long or short?
Your
So
small is short.
yes,
Yes.
as long as it doesn't matter how long the word is,
How long?
or
Yes. How long?
or short,
Yeah.
as long as we are comparing. For example, delicious.
Delicious.
Yes. So let's put it in a sentence. Okay. For example, this food is delicious. This restaurant food is delicious.
Yes. This one
And
is
now
delicious.
let's move on to the next part. Okay. But the Japanese restaurant is more delicious
More
than
delicious.
this food.
Oh, okay.
So we are
Delicious
comparing.
is long word.
Yes. It just add more.
Yes, I understand. But small is short word.
Yeah. Small is a short word.
Yes. Sorry. どこからが、Where does long come from? Sorry.
Long come from.
Sorry.
This one longer words instead of
Long
er.
word. Yeah. Yeah.
So I
long
mean, this is just a statement.
Yes. Small is short.
Yes, small is
Small five spell is short.
yes.
Delicious is
Long.
six spell.
Delicious.
Six is long.
Yes, delicious.
Delicious. Sorry. Delicious is
Yeah, it's 9 words.
9 words.
Nine letters.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
So we can add more to this one. More delicious.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yes. Sorry.
Oh.
Give-
Exactly
Let's
how
see,
many characters?
How many? Sorry, character. Sorry.
Letters.
Letters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in this part, so we can. The thing is, in every word.
Every word.
Yes, as long as we are comparing, we can add more.
More.
Yes.
More. Okay.
Yeah, for example, delicious, more delicious.
Delicious. Delicious. Beautiful.
And in this, beautiful, more
is
beautiful.
More. でも elegant. 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 Yeah.
So
Thank
yes,
you.
so we don't usually count the letters, but we just add more to the word.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
great. And you're always welcome. And now let's move on to the next part. Superlative, the most. Basically, around
Okay.
6 letter or over.
Over.
The most. Basically, add the most to a longer word instead of the est.
Six letter.
Yes, 6 letter.
Six.
6, yes.
6 letter.
Yes.
6.
6 letters or more.
Okay. Under 6 is est.
Yes, EST,
Ah, okay,
but
thank you.
over six, like
Over
for
six.
example, six,
Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10, we usually add
ah,
the
thank
most.
you. Yes. Uh, sorry. Uh,
That exactly.
that's
Oh
exactly what
yes,
I wanted to hear. Yes. Six
that
over six is longer, long
yes, over
word.
six. Yes,
Under six is short word.
yes.
Oh yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
But in this part, we are comparing again. So
Yes.
we're talking about superlative. So we just add
Uh,
the most.
the
For
most.
example,
Okay.
beautiful,
The most beautiful.
elegant,
The most elegant.
intelligent.
The most intelligent.
Okay, that's great. And do you
Okay,
have any
thank you.
question about this part, Mr. Jun?
Yeah, okay. It's clear. That's clear.
Okay. Yes, okay, that's great. And now
Yeah.
let's move on to the new words and expressions. So
Yes.
please repeat after me twice.
Twice.
So the first one is date.
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 And what do we mean by the word date?
Date. Hmm.
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Yes, what is the meaning of the word date?
Huh? What?
Okay. What is the meaning
Yes. Meaning.
of the word date?
Hmm. 意味は何ですか？あ
Mhm.
ん
Or
to do an to do an active activity with someone you have or might have a romantic eh,
relationship.
relationship with.
Okay, that's great. And now,
Oh,
please read the sample sentence.
yes. She is dating Steve now.
Yes,
Date.
okay, that's great. And the next one is unbalanced.
Unbalanced. Unbalanced.
Unbalanced. Yes.
Unbalanced.
And what
Hmm.
do we mean by the word unbalanced?
Unbalanced. Hmm. Oh,
Yes.
the unbalanced. No,
Unbalanced. Yes.
unbalanced. Oh, okay. Huh?
So what do we mean by the word unbalanced?
Unbalanced. Not in a state of balance.
Yes. Okay, that's great. And now please read the sample sentence.
Yes. They are the most imbalanced couple ever.
Ever. Okay,
Ever.
that's great. And the next one is elegant.
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 And what do we mean by the word elegant?
Elegant. What? Showing good. Showing good taste.
Okay, that's great. And now please read the sample sentence.
Okay. Sophia is more elegant than any of us.
Okay, that's great. And the next one is outgoing.
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 And what do we mean by the word outgoing?
Um, used to describe someone who is friendly and likes being with and talking to other people.
Okay, that's great. And now please read the sample sentence.
Oh, he is like the most outgoing man in town.
Okay, that's great. And the next one is
Hmm.
a phrase. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
And what do we mean by the phrase who knows?
Who knows? Uh, sorry, liho?
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical. A
Yes.
rhetorical question asked to show that the person asking it neither.
Neither.
neither knows the answer. No knows who might.
Yes, that's great. And the
Okay.
next one's
Mm,
the next one
mm.
is eventually.
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 So what do we mean by the word eventually?
And at more later time. In the
Mm-hmm.
end. In
Okay,
the
that's
end.
great. And now please read the sample sentence.
Sample sentence.
Yes, she. Yes.
She will get hurt eventually.
Okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. And now, Mr. June, do you have any questions about the
Okay.
words and phrases?
Uh, mm, yes. Sophia is more elegant than any of us. Yeah.
Yes.
Sophia is
More.
more,
Yes. So
more.
we are comparing two person or a lot of people. For example,
Yeah.
2 to 3 people.
Yes.
Yes. And do you
Yeah.
have more questions?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's great. And now let's move on to the short conversation part. Okay.
Okay.
So, Mr. June, you will be Charlotte and
Yes.
I will be Layla.
Okay.
But first, let me read the situation. Layla and Charlotte are talking about their friend Sophia. And how about this one? So please read the sentence. Hey,
Oh, I'm Charlotte. Oh.
yes, you will be Charlotte.
Oh. Hey, how is Sophia lately?
She's good. She is dating Steven now.
What? Stephen Morris? No way. The must be the. The must be the. The must be the most unbalanced couple ever.
Ha ha ha. What do you mean by unbalanced couple?
Sophia is quicker,
Quieter.
quieter, and more elegant than any of us. But Stephen, he is like the most outgoing man in the town. How can they be together?
Who knows? They seem happy.
Oh, who knows? They seem happy. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sophia should be more careful, or she will get hurt ev- eventually.
Eventually. Okay,
Eventually.
that's great. And now
Mm,
let's switch roles.
okay.
So I will be Charlotte and you will be Sophia. But first, please read the situation. Leila,
Okay. Layla and Charlotte are talking about their friend Sophia.
hey, how is Sophia lately?
She's good. She is dating Steven now.
What? Stephen Morris? No way. That must be the most unbalanced couple ever.
Ha ha ha. What do you mean by unbalanced couple?
Sophia is quieter. Sophia is quieter and more elegant than any of us. But Stephen, he is like the most outgoing man in town. How can they how can they be together?
Who knows? They see they seem happy.
Yeah, right. Sophia should be more careful or she will get hurt eventually.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. So, Mr. Jun, do you have any questions with the role play part?
Uh, yes. Outgoing man,
Mm-hmm.
outgoing man,
Yes.
with more elegant lady girl
Yes.
is unbalanced.
And balance. It,
Oh,
it depends on the people.
oh,
For example, like some people judge them that they are unbalanced.
unbalanced.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, people just think that they are unbalanced, but it depends on the people itself.
Mm, okay.
Yes, and do you have more questions, Mr. Jun?
Uh, yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's great. And
Yeah,
now
I got it.
let's move on to answer the question part.
Okay.
So, question number one:
Yes.
why is Charlotte so surprised in the story?
Uh, why is uh, why is Charlotte so Charlotte Charlotte uh mm, なぜ驚いてるNo way なぜ驚いてるShe is Why is Charlotte the story Because she なんてことだ She feels she think
Mm-hmm.
they most unbalanced couple ever.
Okay, so because Sophia and
Sophia and Stephen are most unbalanced couple.
Are dating.
A date.
Yes.
A dating. Oh.
Okay, one more
Sorry.
time. Why is Charlotte so surprised in the story?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and now let's move on to the next question.
Uh,
So why are Sophia and Stephen the most unbalanced person?
Why?
Unbalanced couple?
Yes. Why is it? Yes. Because because Sophia is quieter,
Quieter.
quieter, and more elegant than any of us. But Stephen,
While Stephen,
while Stephen,
yes,
while Stephen is like the most outgoing man
yes,
in town.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, okay, and now let's move on to the third question.
Yes.
So, what does Charlotte think Sophia should do and why?
What does Charlotte?
What does Charlotte think Sophia should do?
Should do? Charlotte think. Charlotte. Charlotte think. Sophia should be more careful.
Yes, because
because she will get hurt eventually.
yes, or she might get hurt eventually.
She might get hurt.
Yes.
Eventually.
So might means you are not sure.
Not sure.
Yes, because maybe because she maybe will get hurt someday.
Maybe. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And do you have any question with this part, Mr. Jun?
Oh yes. What do you think outgoing man?
So outgoing man means we are talking about extrovert.
Extrovert.
Extrovert means like
Mm.
Extrovert means like
Mm.
relaxing all the time,
Mm.
and he likes to go out with person.
Yes.
Example, to do sports, to go hiking, adventure, like that.
Mm. Oh,
So
uh, huh?
outgoing
Does
means
it meaning to be in?
injured. No, it's not. It's different.
No,
Outgoing person means extrovert.
extrovert.
Yes,
Mm.
extrovert. So he likes to
Oh,
go out with
mm.
hanging out with friends
Yes. Mm.
and go with adventure.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Oh,
sorry. Yeah,
uh,
time is up.
so
Thank
Mr.
you.
Jin, thank you very,
Thank
very much,
you.
and happy